Hello, welcome to Skye's Daydreams. I have a project coming up that requires a childlike body, so I turned to AliExpress to see if they had any affordable bases, and I found this one for only about $5. Let's check it out. Didn't arrive in the most protective packaging, but it doesn't look like the doll is damaged. Let's check out the quality. The quality of the plastic is not bad. It feels like it might be ABS, and the arms and the feet are made out of a rubber vinyl material. First thing I notice is that this doll is very hollow, and it's very light. I really like the proportions and the sculpting of this doll. I think it's overall just really cute. This doll is really filthy for whatever reason. It's just covered in some kind of brown dust, so I don't know if it was in some kind of warehouse or what, but this doll definitely needs to be cleaned. But anyways, let's have a look at the articulation. The arms can come straight out and rotate all around the body with no problem. The elbows can bend pretty well, and the wrist has a good range of motion. The rubber material also makes the joints nice and stiff, so it can hold a pose really well. The doll base has a nice ball-jointed hip. The legs can move straight forward and straight to the sides with no problem. Can't move backwards very well, but that's the usual case with dolls out there on the market. The knees are double jointed, but they don't work very well. It's just the way the doll is sculpted, and there's really no way to fix that. So that is a bit of a bummer. That would have been great, but at least there is a knee joint. And the ankles have a pretty good range of motion as well. The feet have some pretty detailed sculpting, like the toenails and the shape of the foot. Usually dolls have flat bottom feet, but this one has a nice realistic shape to them. And the hands are pretty detailed. I really like how they added wrinkles on the insides, like on the palms and the fingers. I think that adds a really nice touch. Oh, I forgot to film it, but the wrists do pop out of the arm, so it makes it easier to dress the doll. The base stands at 7 inches tall, or about 18 centimeters. It can stand on its own pretty well. However, if you shake the surface just slightly, the body falls over just because of how light it is, so you still might need a stand for it when you want to display the doll. Here's a side-by-side comparison with some other dolls that are frequently customized by other artists, just so you get a better visual of how big this body is. One thing I noticed while handling this doll is that it did come with some scratches on the body, which is a little unfortunate, but I think they can be fixed with some nail buffers. For $5, this is a pretty decent doll base, and I really like it. My only complaint is that the plastic is really thin, and it would have been really nice if it had a little swivel joint at the thigh, but overall I just think this is a good base, and it'll be perfect for any kind of child character. If you're interested in trying out this base for yourself, I have left a link to it in the description box below. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below. If you're into watching doll customizing videos and like to see who this doll base will get turned into, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you so much for watching.